Stop putting Robbie thing. This chat is crazy. I'm a table. Actually, sorry. We're listening. Ooh, finally. We're listening to Renaissance slowed 1 hour music playlist. I stopped looking at chat, started watching the music. Man, I want to watch Cyber. What is it called? The. You know, 20, 24. 2070, no. You know, the one with the guy and he falls in love with the girl who's not real. Blade Runner. No, right? The one who's a replica, but then he finds out he's a replica or something? I don't know. Blade Runner 2049. I want to watch it. I really like movies like that. Futuristic movies. I'm Ryan Gosling. I am not. I love the in parentheses memes. Make me laugh. Yeah, I like techwear and I like cyberpunk. I read a book called Snow Crash and I really wish that they'd make a movie out of it. And I don't even care if it was just good. I would be happy. Even if it wasn't great. And it was just good. I haven't watched the original one. I'll have to watch that too. No, I haven't read or watched Dune. My issue with Dune is it's not cyberpunky enough, right? It's like in the middle of the desert. I like city cyberpunk, right? I want it to be like cityscapes cyber. I don't want to be in the desert. Yeah, it's like that could be now. It's just like a, isn't it? Okay, tell me if I'm wrong. Am I thinking of a different movie where it's like a big worm is coming up out of the sand? Yeah, okay. Then I don't really want to watch that. Is this my real voice? Yeah, Ginger's voice is different than my real voice. Okay, I thought it was a three-way. Top 3 of all time? Is La La Land? I gave La La Land a shot and I liked it. I don't like music. I don't like, sorry, musicals? Yeah. It does remind me of Alaska Ballroom from SpongeBob here. This is my real voice. You can go back through hundreds of hours of me on Twitch. This is just what I sound like. Sorry if it's annoying. Or sorry if you think it's different. What do you mean? Live? Why do I even reply to you guys? Why I replied. I have faked hundreds of hours, 72-hour streams. I have faked my voice. Dude, if I could change my voice, I keep getting one guide today. I don't know why I replied to you. You're right. Why did I reply to you? That was silly. I keep getting one guide today. I am one of them. You should keep doing the Ulu voice.
Oh, I don't think that I want to talk like this all the time because actually, after a while, I just kind of feel like I'm talking like Mickey Mouse and it drives me a little crazy. And I don't really like it when I talk like that for too long. Because, well, it doesn't really strain my voice that much. It gets me really annoyed to have to talk like this. Really mad voice. This is my really mad. When I get really mad, it sounds like my regular voice, just really mad.
The Valley Girl voice? That's a good one.
Like, oh my god. I can't believe that you guys are talking to me like this right now. It's like, ew. What the fuck? Ugh. You guys, like, make my entire life, like, so annoyed.
Bro, please. I'll show you my real voice. You guys want my real voice? Nobody ever believes my real voice when they hear my actual real voice.
Oh yeah, baby. I love talking to you, making you feel so excited. Oh yeah, let's go. Does this get you excited, boys?
It's hard to do that one. I prefer this.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna show you what it's really like to find love from a woman.
Now those people are exclamation point cancer.
What, you guys don't like it when I talk to you guys in my real voice?
Let me think of another voice. This is my man voice.
Hey, what's up, honey? You're looking real hot today. I love the way you, enjoy your sexy, beautiful face. Damn, honey, you're so fucking hot right now. You are the hottest girl I ever seen in my entire life. I always feel pleasure when I see you. Just know what I did to your mama last night would make your skin crawl.
That one kind of hurts my throat to do. Sounds like the voices I hear in my head are real. The voices in your head were real. Do not fuck my mom, Sag. I don't know. This is just my real voice. This is how I sound every day. When I first wake up, it's very high pitched, but like I pull it down a lot the longer I'm awake. Because I know my whole life people always said I sound like a chipmunk. Or they make fun of how like squeaky and small my voice is, so people have made fun of like saying that my laugh was fake. Everything is fake, apparently. I just can't be a real person. scares people ever, even if I'm just me. So, this is who I am.
Jumping jack tutorial? Yeah, this is how you do jumping jacks. First, you
Give me 20 subs. That is my podcasty voice that you heard there. So,
when I've been streaming for a while, I actually have a projection voice that I use when I'm talking in my podcast style. This is the way that I talk whenever I am projecting my voice out and across my PR voice. Welcome to the Aikobliss stream. Here you will find entertainment, satisfaction, and happiness. So that's my podcasting voice, but it's not my actual voice, and a lot of the time, even if I'm podcast voicing, I'll default back into what I actually sound like. This is NoPixel 4.0. Yeah, sponsor.
once I go back into that voice, it's actually a little bit hard for me to go back to my regular voice, like, because I've trained myself to be able to talk in that voice for like a really, really long time. So after I finish stream with those, because I used to stream like 8+ hours with that voice, I'd have to sit quietly for a while to let my vocal cords go back to the typical. I'm gonna go through the mountains actually. So their typical sounds. Voice acting when?
Yamate?
How many languages do I speak? English, malo español y ちょっとだけ日本語。Estoy comprendiendo casi menos español, pero when I'm listening, I understand more than when I'm speaking. So I escucho like, when I'm listening. So escucho. Spanish on this stream when? Oh yeah. Like, cause I grew up around Spanish, but I didn't. That's only it. Like, I lived for a while with a family that only spoke Spanish for like a year. It was like a thing for a little while. Or not only so Spanish, sorry, it was bilingual. Not only. I don't know why I said only. It was bilingual and main Spanish. And then growing up, I lived right next to the border, so it's like Spanish and English are just very typical. If I played on the NoPixel Spanish server, I would do really bad, because like every language, it's like, yeah, you can understand 200 to 400 words and get by for a lot of it, but really to be proficient in speaking, you need to know thousands of words. And I think I know hundreds of words, but not thousands of words in Spanish, and I know probably like hundreds of words, but not thousands of words in Japanese. I'd say my Japanese is relatively good. I can listen to anime and understand half of what's going on. But also, I could, like when I try to remember how to speak in Japanese, my problem is that I forget more than just like random phrases that I've learned and practice a lot. Like, とてもにぎやかなところです. It's a very lively place, isn't it? So like phrasing, you know? You learn that by yourself? Yeah, I'm self-taught Japanese. I'd love to go to Japan. I guess now I have enough money to actually go. But the other problem is like who do I go with? I learned a lot from like music, movies. I watch like a lot of movie. I have a VPN that I use for learning Japanese, and I switch it to Japanese Netflix, and then I just watch Japanese TV shows in Japanese with no subtitles, and you'd be surprised how much you learn just from looking at things like that. So that's one of my techniques. And then J-drama? What's J-drama? I've been wanting to go to Japan since I was like a little kid. Cause like Japan was my escape from like just anime at first was an escape from reality because my friend was really into anime, and so I started getting into anime because of her. And then I became fascinated with how the cultural differences were between America and Japan because they're like so different culturally. But it became like beautiful to see such a world that was so different, where customs were so different, the way you interact with everybody was so respectful and different. It's all different. It's like it's completely different. And I just was like enamored with that idea of differences. Then, so it became like a fuel for me to learn and everything, like customs, culture, art, language, like all of it became like my escapism. You should visit Japan, but not like anytime soon. Your stream's popping off, yeah. I know, that's why I'm not right now. I'm gonna explain Pong. It's a little bit of a faux pas to have our role players be represented by their characters, and that's where you got time out. But I understand what you're trying to say, and I think you're very, very sweet, but it's a bit of a role-play faux pas because it creates a lot of parasocialness, and people will start to relate the characters to the people and forget that these are actors playing a character in a video game. That's why the timeout is happening. It's not a personal attack or anything. You shouldn't feel too worried, but a lot of the time that gets shut down very quickly. because of how parasocial and weird it can get for other people. So the moderation team gets very strict about that kind of stuff because it can get really weird otherwise if it isn't strict. Even when people know each other, it's still weird. It gets like a little odd because the roleplay is roleplay and streamers are streamers. You could have shaved out 10 seconds using that shortcut, eyebrowless man. I'm getting a little hot over here. Chatina. My closet's right there, so it's easy. But yeah, I agree about my stream kind of popping off right now, so it wouldn't be like the right time to do anything crazy. Even taking a day off right now is kind of a bad idea. So, is it just the same song over again? Oopsie. You guys are listening? You guys like it? Is it okay? Or yes or no? It's good? Nope? Okay. These off are very healthy, yeah, I agree. Chilling? Okay, we're liking it? It's a little loud? Okay. Let's turn it down just a little. Days off are healthy, but eventually I'll get to have days off if I work really hard now. So I'm gonna work really hard. And I'm gonna make it so... Really? Thank you, chick. That makes me happy. So I'm just gonna be chilling. Can't hear it? Hold on. I can't. I'm going 90 miles an hour. And remember that time I decided to take my mask off while going 100 miles an hour and then went through the window, hit a rail and went through the window, then became ginger rail? Yeah, I mentioned this the other day. My grandma is doing a little better. Maybe your guys' happiness was exactly what she needed or something. A little bit of cheering from the chat. Maybe having hundreds of people say, "You can do it, Grandma," was enough to sway her a little. I don't know. Maybe the universe felt the pull of Grandma getting love, but however you like to think about it, she has come off of the other medication that she used for her tremors, because it's like a thing in my family. Sometimes women get it. I don't have it. It's past me in the gene pool, but my mom and my grandma have it. Where they just shake. But they've been having it for like years, like not hundreds, for a really long time. I think thank you so much, Tech Taylor, for the 200 bits. For like no, it's not Parkinson's. For like decades, sorry. They've had it since like high school, you know what I mean? So I was always like hyper aware to see if, but I have like super stable hands, so I don't have it. It has a little bit to do with like where they hold their arm, but I've just been theorizing in my head for a long time about it. Cause like if I hold my arm with certain muscles, I feel like my arm shakes more than if I hold my arm with other muscles, but I don't know. I'm not gonna tell them that, of course. They'll probably think I'm just being rude. They have done CBD and stuff, but my
All of a sudden,
space
you have a
towel.
mental breakdown and you're like,
I
hey,
love the
let me
idea of a
just
space
talk
towel.
as much
That's
as humanly
interesting.
possible. Oh, I see it's a 1v3 clutch moment. Let me just say as much as I possibly can.
Where was I
Holy
going?
crap!
Thank you very, very much for the subscribe with Prime. Thank you. Yeah, my mom does watch. She does watch. My grandma and my mom both watch. My stream. Yep. I don't know if they're watching right now. They have been watching my stream for years and have been supporting me for years through every endeavor I've done, including the other stuff. They've been very supportive of me and helpful, and they're really, really lovely, and they love chat. They mention it, so they're very cool. Yeah, I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. They've been very supportive to me. I know some families can be very unsupportive, but they've been very supportive. They actually, my mom has come with me to both times I've gone to TwitchCon, which was good. My grandma came with one of them. Next time they're not invited though. I would like to go to TwitchCon and be able to go out and go do some of the parties and stuff because I've never gotten to do that before. They didn't want me to go out, so they're not invited next time. They're uninvited. I really would like to get to do the kind of stuff. Yeah, I've never gotten to go to one, even one time. Bring Grandma to the party. I'm grown up now. Yeah, they didn't want me. They didn't want me to do that. I'm whooping at the stream. Oops. Grandma will be alive to the party. Oh, I hope so. She switched from her, it was like heart medication that made her tremors stop. But they didn't actually stop. What was the problem? They were still, she still had tremors, even with the heart medication she was taking, and she didn't need the heart medication. Also, the heart medication stopped the medication that stopped her from, it like nullified the medication that stopped, that fought against the infection in her lungs. So it was like really, really not good. And it wasn't even worth it. So she switched to saffron, which apparently helps with tremors, and I guess her tremors stopped with the saffron completely. That's very good. And then that meant that the other medication she's been coming down off of, which she had to come down off slowly, otherwise she would end up with a worse infection. Okay, they ran through that red light, but I'm not gonna say anything because I'm running through all the red lights now. Except for this one, because I saw a police officer behind me. Yeah, the plant apparently is good for tremors and anxiety and depression as well. It's kind of expensive, apparently. Yeah, my mom found out about it. I also got them mushroom powder, so hopefully that helps because I really, really want them to try the mushroom powder. I really do. I have multiple tabs open. I'm ready. What does that mean? Takes account. Oh yeah. Try the mushroom powder! I yell at them all the time, eat the mushroom powder! I don't understand the multiple thing. I'm unaware. I tell them, eat the mushroom powder! Eat it! It's good for you! I eat mushroom powder and MCTs every day. My family is pro marijuana, so you don't have to tell them to smoke weed, chat. Okay? These ladies will fucking my family, my aunties will smoke you under the table. Like my great aunties, they're like older. And they will fucking smoke you so hard you won't even be able to function the next day. Like, you don't have to tell them to smoke weed, okay? My family is fucking... If anything, we need to lay off the weed a little, okay? This is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Doubt that? No. No. You wish to doubt that. It's crazy. It's crazy. They're like, these ladies are like, you think that they fucking, they're based in red pilled for real. Like, I don't know how they're just doing it. Well, I don't smoke weed anymore. Because I started to not get very much out of smoking weed. And then, I didn't really enjoy it as much. Hiya! They smoke more than Snoop Dogg? I don't know, but these ladies, they're crazy. They got that legal shit now, and they're going no fuck wild. They're crazy. They got that. Listen, they got that government sanctioned shit. You know what I'm saying? Uncle used to smoke cigarettes, but that was like 20 years ago. I don't think smoking cigarettes is good, and I also don't. I used to smoke cigarettes for a little while when I was like in high school and a little after, and I want to say that it was not that bad quitting, and it was a lot in my head. And I really think that it comes down to just having that desire to quit was what it took it. That's all it took. It was nasty. I wanted to be cool, and some of my friends smoked, and I'm not afraid to say that I was doing it to be cool. Because I was. I wanted to be cool, and I wanted to do it like the rest of the older people that I was hanging out with, and I wasn't cool. It was lame. It was stupid, and I think that it's much better not to. It wasn't peer pressure because they didn't want me to necessarily. Ayo. I was stuck there for a second. But alright, I'm gonna go like this. Got that Dominator, baby. Let's go into first person perspective with the Dominator. Really focus on that. I did. I wanted to fit in. I wanted to be cool. I'm not afraid to say that I did things like that to be cool back then. When I was younger, I wanted to fit in. All I thought in my head was to fit in, fit in, fit in. And I just want to be like everybody else. And I was never satisfied with me. And you know what? That was so fucking lame. I wish I could tell myself that I was enough and that I didn't need to fit in. And that if people didn't like me for me, then they weren't the right people for me. I wish that's why I'm very adamant and honest about how I feel now. Because I didn't know how to express myself back then. And it's why I don't shy away from telling you guys not to do that stuff. If you know, I'm not gonna force you to live your life the way I live my life, of course. But I try and warn you guys against that stuff because I want you guys to have a happy life. And you are good enough. You are, all of you. No matter how much you put yourself down, no matter how much other people put you down, you are good enough. So. It's to me, it's like, if I can save you guys and even just one more day of having to feel that way, then I'm doing my best to do it. Even just for a moment, even if it just gives you a reprieve from that for an hour, it's like that feeling of feeling self-satisfaction is worth it, you know. So that's why I try and be real every day I can. It doesn't matter if it's lame to like whatever you like or anything like that. It's just, you gotta be you, you know? Other people can work their way up into being as cool as you one day if they don't get you now. Sometimes you do gotta make those mistakes, and hopefully you learn the lesson early that it's a mistake. And that's how I felt about smoking cigarettes. That's why I don't hide it, because there's no reason to hide from it. There's no reason to hide. It's just like sometimes you just gotta own up to the fact that things were, that you've made mistakes. That way other people can look at them and go, those were mistakes, huh? Let's not do that. And that you can look at them and not look at them as something that you're defending. It's like, you know, like if you defend it, then it's like protecting yourself because you're afraid, but that isn't you anymore if it's not you, right? Like, I don't smoke cigarettes and that's not me, and I don't defend it. I think it's lame. I think all of it is lame. Yeah. You're afraid of women? Just know women and men are the same, but we just get told that we're different. We just have some things that are different about us. But you and every other person you meet, man or woman, is gonna have something different than you.
Yeah, this is how you do jump.
Oh, thank you. Empty, thank you so much for the 25 gifted subs. What the frick? Thank you. I have nothing against vices. I think that smoking cigarettes is lame because you don't get any real satisfaction out of it. And the reprieve from stress that you feel is so minuscule that it literally changes almost nothing. It gives you not even hello? Not even like a real minute of reprieve. It's like actually really lame. I don't have any problems with smoking weed, drinking, or even smoking cigarettes, really. Like, I can't tell you not to, and I wouldn't hate you for doing it. But I think that the benefit versus risk for cigarettes specifically is really bad. It's like one of the worst out there. So I think that there are other things you can do that are much more enjoyable. Thoughts on Red Bull? I am an energy drink consumer. But
but I don't drink, I drink like healthy energy drinks now. I don't drink, I don't drink them very often. And when I do drink them, I don't even passion. I really enjoy them. It's like my vice for real. I drink a lot of weed. Yeah, Celsius says that. And I think some other one too. They have good things about them and bad things about them. You really shouldn't overconsume them. I prefer tea over anything. Sweet teas, like I prefer like boba. I like coffee, yeah. Bubble tea, yeah, bubble tea. But I don't have it with boba in it. I just know everyone will understand what kind of tea I'm talking about. Interesting. No, I'm not huge into astrology. But I think it is kind of fun to just put random things into like chance or luck or out of your own hands. Kind of gives you free from always feeling like the world is in your control. And if everything's in your control when things go wrong, that's also in your control. I don't believe in it, but I think it is fun to play around with sometimes and just go, oh, you know. I love chipotle sauce. I think I have my own ideas about stuff kind of like that. I have my own like system for like spirituality, and I feel like astrology is kind of like a form of spirituality, right? I have my own special thing that helps me get through every moment of life, and I think it's healthy. Horchata on top? Yeah. Oh. Oh wait, are you guys talking about horchata? We believe in ghosts or aliens? Aliens, not ghosts. But you know what? I'm not against ghosts. I just haven't really seen anything that proved it to me. So that's why. If I wanted to like stay. What, aliens to you? Did it to you? Wait, did it to you? No, aliens did nothing to me. I believe in aliens, but I think that our idea of aliens are different. Or chapa. Not George chapa. I don't know. I forget to. I don't say horchata. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe the way I say it is weird. I think like aliens, like because we've been finding out that water is on. Like, we found water on the moon and water on Mars. So possibly there are microbes that are out there on other planets too, because we know that like the foundation for life is
water or water like substances. So it's possible that there are aliens out there, but super technologically advanced aliens is possible as well. I just don't know. I don't know. Necessarily if they are able to do space-time folding. It's like, right, the idea is like with wormholes or whatever, is that you'd fold space-time because like space-time's like a fabric where you fold it and you can travel through. Sorry, I'm sure some of you guys are better with quantum physics than I am. It's first of all, it's been like 2 years since I've been studying any quantum physics, and second of all, I'm bad at math, so you know. No, just like free time study, like not like anything crazy, just like fun study, not. Like I was watching a little bit the other day of a Harvard lecture on quantum physics, but like I didn't understand the math. I'm like really bad with math. So I feel like I understand the concepts, but the math I don't understand. And then if I don't understand the math, I can't really challenge the factualness. You know what I mean? I just like listening to it because it's like good background. For me, it gets my brain pumping. Linear algebra, it's that's not. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go. I think animals do recognize themselves in the mirror because my dog looks at me every morning in the mirror to see if I'm awake, because it's positioned from his bed to my bed, and then when I go, "Hey Papa," I see him look at me and wag his tail. I mean, you know, if he can recognize I'm in the mirror, it just seems logical that he can recognize himself in the mirror. He wants food? No, he always gets food after he walks. No, whether what the motivation is doesn't really define why he would be looking at me in that moment. Pigs are very smart. They're like toddler level. But some dogs are very smart as well. Dogs sniff butts because dogs' noses are 2 million times more sensitive, 1 million more times more sensitive than a human's nose. So they can actually smell like disease or abnormalities way better than you can. Same thing with cats as well. Cats have a 2 million times better ability to pick up scents than humans do, so double the amount that dogs do. which is why cats can smell if you're like have a disease that might kill you or different issues within your system. Yep, it's checking your health for real. They know other dog. Yeah, they can smell other dogs' scents outside and get to know the dogs. Dogs are pack animals. They do better if they are around familiar beings. And on top of that, they also can recognize humans or other beings as packs, as part of their pack, which is really cool. Which is why they're good for like herding sheep and stuff, because they actually recognize the sheep as like their family. Cats aren't really as pack animal-y, but they are still kind of pack animals. They live in colonies of like 20 to 30 actually in the wild. So that's why it's important to get more than one cat if you get a cat, because they are also pack animals. But they don't like recognize other animals as packs, as part of their pack as often as like a dog might. If we're dog right now, 3 small ones and 1 big dog. The big dogs always want to be small, it's so cute, and the small dogs always want to be big. No, he's not a dog person? Oh, that's okay. Your cat tried to attack you? The cats I'm watching right now are just babies, man. They're like every morning when I wake up, the second I open my eyes for the first time, which is not the time I wake up like 4 times after this first one. They come over and then this one cat of them, because I'm watching 3 cats right now, wants to come over and start making biscuits and drool all over me. And I'm like, get away from me! That's exactly how I say it too. Get away from me! I like whine about it. And then I pick him up under his belly and I put him onto his little baby blanket. And then he just wants to come over to the other blankets and he wants to suckle on those blankets. And I'm like, no, not those ones. That's my boyfriend blankets. Which is my blankets that are made in the shape of a boyfriend, so that I can have somebody to cuddle with. Because I'm lonely. Shut up, chat. You guys have body pillows. Don't judge me. Not Trace. You just hug yourself? Well, these blankets are not good because he likes fuzzy blankets, right? He doesn't like ones that are like not fuzzy. And then I use the fuzzy blankets because I have like a bunch of fuzzy blankets. I put them all together in the shape of a person-ish. Well, in the shape of a tube. It is my boyfriend pillow, okay? Leave me alone. In the shape of a tube, and then I wrap my legs around it, and I wrap my arms around it, and I fall asleep holding onto it. Like close to my body. And then I put another one. Apparently I've got a harem of boyfriend pillows. I make another long blanket boyfriend behind me. And I put that one like it's cuddling me from behind. And then I fall asleep like that. Whatever, you guys have your own sleep techniques. This one just helps me fall asleep pretty instantly. Just what do you guys do for sleep? I'm Little Spoon and Big Spoon. I'm double spoon. You couldn't torture the symbol out of me. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, cuddling helps. Your mom is watching. Just get a girlfriend. Joke's on you. Women are harder to get for women than it is for men. You can't tell if women like you or not. Or they just want to be nice to you. How do you know if a woman's in love with you, chat? It's hard. I use 5 social media apps till I can't keep my eyes open anymore. You guys gotta try the blanket strat. I think it works. I've fallen asleep instantly every night for like a while. Though the past couple nights I did take a quarter of a sleeping pill, so. Yeah, you guys wouldn't know. You guys wouldn't get how hard it is to be a woman. Finding a woman who loves you. Make it into the shape of a U? Nah, I don't want it to be like that. Either in the shoehorn shape above me or below me. Mostly because I like the freedom of moving back into the laying position. On my back. Never had a woman who loved you? Your mama loves you. She tells me every night. When I'm banging her. One. Is your dad left out? He's cool. He watches. CLM, baby. I'm just kidding. My mom says no. It's before. Shouldn't have said when I'm banging her. You said after I'm banging her. Before I'm banging her. I don't know. Never mind. You guys aren't involved anymore. I make about $2,000 per daytime. 2,800 per daytime. For all the stuff I run for the nighttime. So, in circulation wise, I'm making a good amount per day. I feel like, how much cash do you have stacked up? Well, I think it's like half of whatever I have is his because... hunting is def better? Yeah, for sure. Hunting is definitely very right. It does make a lot of money. And it's only better if you have the right people. The problem is, like, who are you going to murder when you're hunting? How many police chases can you really get into? You know? The buns. Did I get my money back, by the way? I accidentally asked for gas twice and then it charged me 2 times. Who was it that said I'll never do hunting? The right people asked me to go hunting, and then there was nothing I could do. The right person. He didn't even have to death roll. How'd she get over there?
Yeah, bitches.
Let's get you back on the right
Alright.
end here.
Awesome, thank you.
Number 143, by the way. Sir, what would you like?
Okay, thank you.
Can't do anything.
Hey, can I get 2 combos, please?
Absolutely. Anything
Classic.
about these combos? You just want
You know, regular, just like 2 burgers, 2 fries, and 2 sprunks with ice.
Of
course.
With ice. Coming right
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Have you looked at any of the?
No, I'm not threatening you. I'm just
training
really
codes?
excited about burgers.
You just
Okay.
squatted down. I'm feeling slightly
I didn't squat.
If I were to
This is
be
a squat.
en route to a call,
Oh my god.
what would you say?
Get back here, hurry.
I get low.
They're slow. The service needs help.
Thank you.
They need help back here.
The whole thing, but that's good. Yes.
April.
Everything's burning.
T43, 76,
Just,
and then whatever the
just
call
flip a
is.
little.
Yes.
I'm not flipping buttons,
901,
bitch.
T43,
But you're outside. I know you are.
I ain't
Outside.
never worked here a day in my life, and I
Right.
don't plan to. Unless there's
Get
a
back
cafe,
here and make
I will work at a cafe.
$45.
I don't want to make $45.
But yeah, that's the.
Back here, make
Yeah,
$45.
that's.
I'm not
that's
making
the most common thing.
$45.
All right, so
Do I get a
let's
free
say
combo?
we
Then I
arrived
guess-
on the scene.
Oh.
We responded to. a
Guys.
call.
You can technically
what
do
is
whatever
the? What do you say?
Never
That?
worked.
So,
They have shawarma back here.
give it a
If you don't know, it's fine. I'll.
chance.
James!
Hi, kitty.
this is one of
I
those
can't
things
even
where
grab
it's like, hey, I wanna
anything
know
back
where your
there.
Knowledge is at, you know.
Yeah, I'd say that cool. How's it going?
It was good. You think I could get a burger?
Just one singular burger. That's what you want?
A burger, fries, and a sprunk with no ice?
Oh my god, I did it wrong.
And
Come to the.
then-
Please
Oh
come
my
to the
God, do you
kitchen.
agree?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can
What
do it
about- let's
this
say
way,
we
and
have
then
yours,
yup,
so-
yup.
One
Let's
injured
go for
person.
a combo
yeah,
with the
yeah.
next one.
What do we
I'll just
say?
get an
Okay, you want a
extra.
full combo? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Use an espresso
Well, hey, that's my first time using the old registers. You know, it's a little bit you know,
Yeah.
it's a little
Correct.
thing. What drink would
Hey,
you
you're
like?
doing great. Sprunk with no ice.
You can shorten that up a little.
All right, we're done for today. I made one $45
There you
paycheck.
go.
Time to go.
Echo 187 76 CMC
Making a burger.
Um,
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Number 146.
It doesn't.
to shorten it up
He
once
has
you
a
get like
problem.
more comfortable. But yeah, that's perfect.
Like a big problem.
Yeah, I'm good at the numbers. I'm not worried about the numbers.
Okay, sounds good.
Might need to look at them a couple times, but
Oh
I'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
okay.
Owie.
No, that's definitely something
there.
that I did for a good amount of time. I've gotten comfortable. There are some 10 codes that are not used as much, so it's nice to have that reference so that you can, you know,
Oh,
just figure it out.
hi. You're in your
Mhm.
green fit. I love it now. It is growing on me. It really is.
I made a lot of people upset earlier because I pointed out the 7, 8, 41, 42 thing, and it's been bugging me this whole time. Like how it's
Yeah.
like out, in, and then on, off.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Yeah.
I
It.
pulled up.
We just don't
Twitch
question it. They've been doing it like that for
for a
years.
second.
So.
See, like,
But it's not right. It's not
It-
right.
it's right for here, okay?
hey,
It shouldn't be. We're better than this.
I don't know.
Are we though?
I was just kind of killing time for a moment.
Casey, you're gonna learn that
and
we're
I got
not
a
better than
recommended
that,
channel,
right?
And this chick is
Well,
like
it-
her
Fire
whole
back there.
butt
Oh, jeez.
in like this leggings. It's like cut out
These
in
fucking losers
the
really
butt
go in there,
part,
make food, and then
but like
leave
there's
once they made their own
legging
food, or what's
in the
going on?
non-butt part.
That's what it seems like.
All right, that's
like
another.
easy
That's
access.
the same call.
And the
but,
camera is
uh,
pointed directly
He needs
there.
help again. So,
It's
Tim
crazy.
just went, and so that means if we check our dispatch, that means it's us.
No, I'm not gonna say the name.
Is
of
that
it.
in the same spot?
Yeah,
I'll
same
never,
spot. Oh,
I'll never
well,
link those
let's
things,
see.
but I just thought
It looks like they are. Somebody's already responded.
I
and
didn't know how to
they're
express that. Then.
en route.
I friend asked for the link.
Wait, where's our food?
I went, oh,
Did they
Wait,
leave?
What the?
did
Yeah,
everybody?
everyone just left.
I don't want to lose my roof running job.
What the
the
fuck?
They all
hell?
leave?
Don't report.
What
Yeah.
the hell? They all left. Where's our food?
Hey, There's no way. There's no way they did that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Yeah.
What?
Wait,
I
is
guess
that
we
Mr.
gotta make
Yuno?
our own food. Yeah, I just showed up.
Whoa.
Okay.
It was
They
your
took all
friend-
our orders and they fucking left.
Yeah, your
Alright,
friend
well,
Eli
my friend.
did this.
guess I'll
Classic
help.
Eli. He's a scammer, a known scammer.
I just paid money for my food.
Yeah, well.
You let him know that if
Hmm.
he gets hurt, I am not gonna help him.
He's actually on the phone. He didn't pick up. I have food on me. Classic Eli move, let me tell you.
There's
Classic.
only one bun that can be made at a time right now. I would have just left too.
Oh, are the other buns sticky?
I just can't grill anymore. The rest of the burners
Oh,
are
dang.
broken. Yep.
This is fine. We'll figure this out, right?
Is that you,
Yeah.
Ginger?
Hey.
Why do
what's
you? Where'd your hair go?
up? I've gotta hide it.
Wait, why are people hunting you again?
No, I'm just doing a lot of parkour lately.
Oh,
It seems like
you're afraid you're.
if my hair is out, I'm very noticeable.
Oh,
So I tuck it
well,
in. Yeah.
don't wear glowing shoes and a cat helmet like I do then.
Damn. Oh, and
I kind of
white.
just wear it. Yeah, I kind of just wear it because it makes the chase more interesting. But I don't do crime
Ah.
anymore. I'm peaceful now.
Why not?
I don't believe you.
Just doesn't really pay. I think we're missing buns.
Oh, you know what? Actually, true. Yeah, because it takes
Yeah.
3 buns per burger. The mayor has
3
What
buns
is
per
that?
burger?
Yeah.
Since
Big Mac.
when?
Since forever.
Always bottom,
Okay,
middle,
well, that sounds
top.
terrible.
There's no buns in here. Where do you get buns?
I'm trying my best.
you
It's like
cook 'em up
one
here,
bun
is it?
right now can be made at a time.
Really?
I can't even
Supposed to
see
be
the
more.
one bun.
Yep.
No wonder everybody left. It's,
Yeah, I would have just
Exactly.
walked.
There's a ton of orders too.
yeah, no wonder they're all backed up. Tell them no more burgers. No more burgers.
I don't even think anyone's taking any orders, so I think it's fine.
Yeah, and there's no one out there.
Okay, well, surely this works.
Fries only.
Yeah, fries only. That sounds doable.
We could cancel the current orders and then redo fries. only.
Actually, yeah, that's probably. I'm gonna cancel all the ones that are in there and then take these 2 EMS orders.
Just don't cancel 145.
Okay. All right.
It might be 2 now, actually.
Fries only.
Wait, what?
Can only grill one bun at a time right now, so burgers are going to be ridiculous.
Oh my
Okay.
god. All right, let me get 2 fries.
I mean, I can get you like 4 fries and 2 grease points.
Yeah, let me get
You know what? I think they might have changed the recipe. It might be 2 now.
Is this bun catching on fire?
No. I don't see it.
Oh.
Only 2 fryers are working too. Oh my god, the buns. Somebody help the buns. Somebody help.
Yeah, it's
Famous.
Yeah, we're pretty.
So let me check the order here. Is 146 one of your guys's?
Yeah, that one's mine.
Okay, that's yours. Okay,
I'm making it right now.
and I just perfect.
It's actually two buns per burger now.
2 buns now.
Yeah, they fixed it.
Nice.
Okay.
NAEU. or EUNA. Savannah is AU. So you have options. So depending on when you want to schedule it.
I do not want
Yeah,
to
I'm
work at the
mostly
buns.
EUNA.
Oh,
but
okay,
I did reach out to Savannah, and she said she would take me at some point in the future.
Okay, okay.
I can be
I
around
mean, this
AU,
thing
I just
was
don't
full of buns. It
tend
was
to.
on fire earlier.
That's fair. EU kind of.
Okay. Get me out of here. Only one bun can be made at a time? Hell no, I don't want to work that. Well, we might be fricked for the roof running job because I signed in to make my own food. I really hope they... I might be a little fricked. I don't want to leave the queue. I feel like house robberies would be good, but also I think that there's an issue with the jewelry. Needs to be... Let me read it out. The jewelry needs to be 500. There needs to be like a 500 one. Or 750 or something. Because there's just so much jewelry and no real way to process a lot of it. 200 jewelry runs get you 1600. But if you're making like... First of all, you're not really making any money compared to any of the civilian jobs. You're already kind of fricked there. The reason they have a one-person army is because they don't want to overdo the cops right now, and I get their point of view. If they overdo the cops with big jobs, then nobody's going to be looking for the little jobs, and the little jobs just become easy, meaningless tasks. And they want there to be a little bit of fear, at least, you know, doing a chop or doing, or, you know, messing things up. They want there to be at least some fear. Yeah, I already took the meetup. That was the first thing we did today. People do have a load of jewelry. That's why I think a 500 run would be best, where it won't overload the police. And just like regular runs, you know, the... But what would it be if there was a 500 run? Is the question, right? Like what job would it be? This was my house in GTA. Online. Right here. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it was this one, but it may not have been. I think it was this one. A nice house to live in, right? Look how pretty it is in there. Oh, maybe it wasn't my house then. No. I'm thinking of a different house then. And where was my house? I should invite people over to my house. Hey guys, like Marla does. Damn. I'll take a bath right here. Look at that infinity pool. Overlooking the ocean. Or overlooking the city. Right? It would be nice. Gotta wait for a job. Oops. Ooh, Yeah, the garage spot is nice. And you could actually run pretty easy in here. Fine. You could definitely hide your car in here. I'm just gonna chill in my pad. Don't mind me, chat. This is my streamer house. Yep, this is how I live.